I graduated from the All India Institute of Medical Sciences nearly 6 decades ago. I have had a long experience as a student, teacher, mentor, examiner, role model, and optimist. Technology dominates our work today, but that does not mean that we should abandon our clinical approach. One should never forget that the patient is a human being and not just a medical problem. Prior to the establishment of the National Board of Medical Sciences, those of us who wanted to pursue postgraduate studies had to compete for the limited number of positions in medical colleges. After the NBE was set up, opportunities increased exponentially. The last 4 decades has seen a phenomenal growth of hospitals in the private sector. Hospitals are capital intensive, labor intensive, and are very expensive to run. Modern medicine involves the use of drugs and devices that are so expensive that the state can only provide limited access to them. This is where private hospitals help. They help by providing these services to those who can afford these services, to those who have insurance cover, and to a substantial number of patients who can't afford anything but still need financial help. High-quality medical care is one of the most expensive services that one can provide and is beyond the means of a country with a large population and limited resources. There are a few countries that provide cradle-to-grave welfare, but they are struggling to provide universal medical care. We are currently exploring the private-public partnership model, and if this works out, it will make a big difference to our country. As a great deal of very sophisticated work is being done in private hospitals, it is in the fitness of things that the private sector is now involved in postgraduate medical training. I would like to illustrate this. 2 decades ago, the then Chief Minister of Gujarat asked the director of the UN Mehta Institute of Cardiology at Ahmedabad to ask Dr. Samuel Matthew and myself to provide impetus to cardiology and cardiac surgery in the state. We made innumerable trips to the city of Ahmedabad, and today the same institute is performing over 7,000 open heart operations a year. On similar lines, we helped the team at the Sri Jayawardhanapura Hospital in Colombo, Sri Lanka, and for nearly 2 years we kept going there and helping them and got them started with coronary bypass surgery. The point I wish to make is that medical expertise should be shared unreservedly. Our Chennai hospital was accredited for the DNB in cardiothoracic surgery in the year 1985, and since then we have trained 40 cardiac surgeons under the supervision of the NBE, and they have now spread out across the country and are doing nearly 1/10 of the cardiac surgery that is being done in the country today. I mention this to illustrate that the NBE has had a multiplier effect on the development of medical services in the country. Before my hospital was set up, many patients were going abroad for surgery. We have succeeded in reversing that trend. I dare say that we have a better understanding of disease patterns in Indian patients and are therefore better equipped to handle them. The medical profession is a privilege that we have been given, and though we have at our command all the latest that technology has to offer, we should never forget that it is a human being with human problems that we are treating. Care and concern are as important as awareness of the latest advances in medicine. and this should be the guiding principle of our professional life. I wish all of you who are being awarded degrees today a brilliant future, and more importantly, the blessings of the patients you will be caring for. Thank you.